fluke as the fish for this. We tried with lemon sole, and we did not like the texture of the fish. And then Dover sole is just we don't want to open with that kind of price point necessarily. But this is another very classic French dish. This is something that goes back to Escoffier and has been done for hundreds of years. This was a big dish in New York among the very famous French chefs of the 50s and 60s. And what essentially this dish is sole, and in this case fluke, that's cooked and served with cold grapes. The variety of grape is usually Muscat. I mean, that's the traditional variety, but that's also very seasonal. It's only available for a couple weeks of the year. It should be, right about now. We've been talking to our purveyors about getting something. They have not been available just yet, so we're using green table grapes that are peeled, marinated in verjus. Everybody know what verjus is? Anybody?
Highly acidity sauce that is made with unripe grapes or any apple or any other sour fruit?
It's not a sauce, and it's lightly acidic. But
okay.
That is, it's made with the juice of unripe grapes. It's a very lightly acidic. It's like vinegar with much less acidity. So it's more useful. It's very nice in sauces. It brings a little brightness and liveliness to a sauce, but doesn't overpower it with tartness. So just a little white verjus. It's made with white and red grapes, so we use the white variety so as not to change the color. The grapes are cold and marinated in verjus. It's the fish itself is 2 fillets with a little fish mousseline in between them. Fish mousse, which is made from fish scrap, egg, and cream. You guys know that preparation. Chicken mousse, fish mousse. It's protein in a blender with you add an egg and then you add cream. You can add the varying level of cream depending on the use of it. You can get up to like 3 cups of cream into a pound of protein if you want to make a very light, delicate mousse. This one's a little less than that because what we're looking for is for the mousseline to help to hold the fillets together. So we have a little mousseline between the 2 fillets. We wrap it tight in plastic wrap, and then we cook it in a circulator at 66 degrees again. So just very light, very slowly and gently cooks the fish, so it retains a nice texture, and it's a very controlled cooking environment. So we can we drop it in the bath and set the timer, and we know exactly when it's cooked perfectly.
How long is it cooked for?
10 minutes, and then it's glazed. So again, this is part of what I was talking about streamlining service, about not when you get 20 orders at once, the cuisson cook is overloaded with getting things into pans and getting things sautéed. This is something that's not on the burners. We can keep it off to the side. You just drop it in, and it streamlines things a little bit. So we make a velouté sauce, which is one of the classic, one of the mother sauces, which is a reduced fish stock that is creamed. So the cream obviously gives it the body that's necessary. We brighten it with a little lemon juice, and then when the fish is cooked, it's unwrapped from the plastic and it's glazed with this sauce, and then flashed in the oven. We're just going to flash it in the oven and not the salamander. We don't want the color. We don't want it to caramelize at all. We just want it to set a nice simple glaze, and just to keep it light in flavor and not get any of that kind of caramelized sweetness in there. The garnish is cauliflower puree, and then some fried cauliflower florets. They are just very simply deep fried and seasoned with salt. I think it's the most delicious way to eat cauliflower, quite frankly. And then celery leaves, parsley leaves, and chervil. We will serve some more of the velouté on the side in the saucier, and we will sauce that table side, and then leave some sauce in the saucier and leave it at the table, so that they can enjoy more when they want to.
And this sauce is thickened with roux.
No, cream,
Ah,
no roux. Fish fumet reduced, and then creamed.